I feel you. Y'all feeling it? Because I feel it too. We are live now. We are live. We are officially live. All right. First things first, y'all. I just want to say thank y'all for being here. I just want to say thank you for the love and the support. I want to tell you that I'm coming on here just to bring you clarity, just to talk to you about things that you already know has been happening to you. I'm here to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, the things that you already know. But you may not have someone to express that for you. Hold on, I need to get a charger for this other phone. I need a charger for the other phone. Got it. All right, y'all. We got everything now. We got everything now. I got everything now. We set. We ready to go. Y'all ready to take off? We are ready to go. We are ready to go. Let me get my cat stuff together. All right. We ready to go. Okay. Now, let's just get some vibes going on real quick before we start. Let's get the vibes hype up in here before we start. Let's get the vibes up in here before we start. Let's go. Let's get the vibes. Let's go. Everything that has been pushing us to our boundaries, everything that has been pushing us to growth, everything that has been pushing us outside of our comfort zone is here for a reason. It's here for a reason. I just wanna meet you. Let's go! Come on now. No time to feel sad for yourself. You can take it all. Let's go. Meet you by the sunrise. Yeah. Meet you by the sunlight. Baby, you a bad mind. Yeah. Baby, you a bad mind. All right. I'm a big woman. Listen. Listen. I'm coming to you live, reporting live. And the reason why we are doing this is because a lot of y'all have not been feeling safe lately. A lot of y'all have not been feeling safe lately. How many of y'all have been feeling that? How many of y'all have been feeling not safe lately? How many of y'all been feeling like the people around you, you don't even know if they for you? How many of y'all like, to talk to me now. Talk to me now. I wanna let me go ahead and get my board ready. Let me get my pen ready because I already know I'm gonna have to do some drawing. So let me just go ahead and flip this. I'm so scared of my environment right now. I broke up with somebody. Yeah, I know it's a lot of y'all breaking up with a lot of people. Be safe. Something is coming. Definitely. You know what's interesting? Everybody keeps saying something is coming. What if I told you that what you are feeling is letting you know that it has already been here? Some of y'all keep saying something is coming. But if you feel something is coming, it's because it's already made its move. Are y'all hearing me? Here we go. We about to pull up IG right now. Are y'all hearing me right now? If you could feel it coming, that's because it's already here. That's what that means. Hold on. That's what that means. Y'all ready? Here we go. All right. We live everywhere now. We are live everywhere now. We on YouTube. We on TikTok. We on Instagram. We everywhere now. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. All right. Let's get into it. Right. I hope y'all gonna be able to see the board and everything. Moving this out the way so y'all can see the board and everything. All right. I was just telling everybody. Right. Let me make sure everybody can see. So listen, y'all. I've specifically have been saying, everybody's saying, oh, I feel this energy coming in. I can feel the energy coming in. I can feel something's coming. And I keep telling people, if you feel something coming, that's because it's already here. It's already here. A lot of y'all are honestly feeling the repercussions of the spiritual change that has already happened. You see, here's the thing. And I'm going to break this down. Y'all screen record this. Y'all run up the likes. Hold on. We going to hit 100K likes on TikTok today. Y'all screen record. Y'all hit the likes. Y'all record. Do whatever it is. Write down the notes, because when I tell you I'm specifically just straight channeling today. I'm specifically just straight channeling today. So I hope y'all ready. First things first. Let's talk about it. As above, so below, right? As above, so below. As above, so below. So within, so without, right? All right, let's explain this. If you are feeling something inside of you, that's because it's already happened above you. Do y'all get what I'm saying? When you start to feel like, oh, why do I feel my stomach? Why do I feel different? Why do I feel something coming? Because in another realm above, that higher self of you has already started to experience it. Right? It's already happened. Not my cat outside. Not my cat outside. Get your little behind back in here. Get your behind. Get your behind. Who you think you is? Get out of here. So a lot of y'all are feeling things and wondering, why am I feeling it? It's because you already went through it. You've already experienced it. You've already found the truth. You've already known these things. It's happened either in a timeline above you or a timeline before you. As above, so below. As above, so below. Right? A lot of you guys are wondering why you're feeling so much emotional pain. And the reason why you're feeling emotional pain is because your body, I got it. Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? Because I got one right here. Are y'all listening? Because I got one right here. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I got one right here. I got a message right here for y'all. I don't know what are you raised at. So listen, a lot of y'all are feeling sad. A lot of y'all are feeling upset. A lot of y'all are feeling emotional. The reason why is because you're grieving old parts of yourself. You're grieving old parts of your life, old cycles. You're grieving. You are grieving. You're grieving the old version of you. You're grieving. You're grieving your old habits. You're purging. You're detoxing. And a lot of times, your conscious self, so we have to remember, there's two versions of us, right? There's two versions of us. There's the conscious, and then there's the subconscious. A lot of times, your conscious is not able to make out what's really happening, but your subconscious knows exactly what's happening. The reason why is because your subconscious is connected to the all, which you could call it the creator or everything. While your conscious is just connected to your avatar. Just connected to your avatar in this physical realm. That look like a roach, but hey. Sometimes that's how y'all be acting. Y'all be acting like little roaches. Little ants, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all can't understand what you're grieving because what you're grieving is something that has been subconsciously ingrained into you. Right? So before you beat yourself up, before you beat yourself up for feeling what you're feeling, why don't you allow yourself to feel what you're feeling? Some of y'all keep judging yourselves for what you, and now I feel like I'm about to, some of y'all keep judging yourselves for what y'all feeling, not realizing that what you're feeling is exactly what you have been dealing with. And a lot of times you got to realize that some of y'all don't be ready to let go of things. So your internal, your spiritual, your emotional, your higher self will start to grieve it for you. And a lot of times y'all don't even realize that your heart is preparing you for something that's coming in the future. Your body knows. Your body is a brain. Your stomach is hurting. Your stomach feel queasy. It's because some of y'all already know. How many of y'all have been holding on to things that are no longer serving you? How many of y'all have been hanging out with people who are no longer serving you, no longer want to see you grow, no longer helping you? Once you finally accept the truth, you can finally liberate yourself. But here's the thing. Some of y'all ask for the truth, and when the truth is given to you, you don't want to act on it. Let me say that one more time. Some of y'all will ask for the truth. And when the truth is revealed to you, you don't want to act on it. And then you wonder why you suffer. Accept it. Some of y'all know that who y'all with, you don't need to be with no more. Y'all know it. Some of y'all realize the friends that you with, the job that you at, cut it off. Because it's no longer serving you. It's no longer serving you. She said, damn. Is everybody feeling like this right now? Why everybody freaking out? Is everybody feeling like this? How many people done broke up with somebody? How many of y'all done ended relationships recently? How many of y'all have ended relationships recently? Damn. 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 That's crazy, y'all. Good job. Good job. Good job, y'all. Y'all did a hard thing because most people are not ready to let go of things that are no longer serving us. And the fact that you was able to recognize it and act on it, wow. 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 I'm very proud of you. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all want to know when it's gonna start to get better? It's gonna get better next month. When March comes around, March is gonna be a month of new beginnings. March is gonna be a month of new beginnings. Let me tell y'all something. When death comes, a new beginning follows right after it. So a lot of y'all are probably thinking, damn, so what now? I done ended this. I don't got this person. You're thinking, so what now? It had to end, baby. It had to end. Because now your new beginnings can finally come in. Now your new beginnings can finally come in. Now your new beginnings can finally come in. But here's the thing. Some of y'all are so focused on the ending that you're not actually asking yourself what you want in this new beginning. Did y'all hear what I said? Some of y'all are so big on, oh my God, this is what I just ended. This is what I left. This is what I, da, da, da. But what are you starting? You see me? You see me? I'm learning to love myself again. Unconditionally and unapologetically. And you know what I wanted to talk to y'all about? Some of y'all don't really love yourself unconditionally because here's the thing. If the condition means that it's going to make somebody else feel a type of way, you don't do it. You don't do it. Why is it that you allow other people's emotions to stop you from choosing yourself? Ooh. Why is it that other people's emotions stop you from choosing yourself? If you say you don't want to go out, but then it makes your friend upset, you're like, oh, okay, I'll go then. Listen, y'all, I'm not here to sit here and choose other people before me. Not anymore. No more people pleasing. Everybody comment, no more people pleasing. Everybody comment, no more people pleasing. We're not doing this no more. No more people pleasing. No more people pleasing. But you know what that means? You have to be okay with being the villain in other people's story. You have to be okay with being the villain in other people's story. Because when you choose yourself, it makes you a villain in some people's eyes because you don't allow them to get the way that they want. So you become the villain. But you have to understand that just because you are a villain in their story doesn't mean that you are a villain in your story. And some people need another. Let me tell you something. Some people need a villain in their life to get their ass up. I'm going to be real with you. Some people need a good no. Don't allow people to manipulate you to make you think that you saying no is such a bad thing. You see, I'm at a point in my life where, let me tell you something. I need you to be so full of yourself. I need you to be so full of yourself. Get cat. I need you to be so full of yourself that you be missing text messages. I need you to be so full of yourself that you don't even have as much time to answer phone calls. I need you to be so busy working on yourself that people are always trying to get in contact with you. People are always trying to hang out with you. Let me tell you something. You become more powerful, more valuable when you're less accessible. And you're not, here's the thing, you don't want to be less accessible just because you're choosing not to answer people's calls. That's lame. You want to be less accessible because you're actually working on yourself, because you're actually busy. Don't fake being busy. Really be busy working on yourself. Because here's the thing, you want this person to like you, want this person to like you, want this person to like you. They're not going to like you because you chasing them. They're going to like you because you're working on yourself. There's a reason why selfish, the word, look, I like it. She just commented it, right? She just commented it. Look at that. Self-love starts with self, right? It starts with also selfish, starts with self. Selfish starts with self, just like self-love. She just commented it, right? You gotta, like, how much more fed up do you need to be to finally put your motherfucking foot down? How much more selfish do you need to be to finally put your foot down? How much more fed up do you need? Let me say that one more time. How much more fed up you need to be to finally put your foot down and say, I'm not allowing you to treat me this way. You see, you give people an inch. You give people a blessing. You give people abundance. You give people your help. You give people your generosity. And they treat you like they're the one doing you the favor. They're treating you like they're the one doing you the favor. No more. No more doing this, y'all. No more doing this. And here's another thing. Make sure y'all go ahead and check out my crystal shop. But the one thing that I want to teach y'all about is manifestation today. Because here's the thing. We're talking about endings. We're talking about endings, but we have to talk about how to create a new beginning. Everybody comment, create a new beginning. Everybody comment, create a new beginning. Because we can talk about endings all we want. But listen, I don't want to talk about endings all day. I want to talk about the next thing. I want to talk about a new beginning. I want to talk about what we're going to create. I want to talk about what's going to come from this. Because we could talk about the ending and we could talk about the hurt all we want. But the hurt is not what gets us excited. It's the freedom that comes after the hurt. It's the new beginning that comes after the hurt. That's what happens. So let's talk about creating a new beginning. How many of y'all are ready for a new beginning? How many of y'all are tired of what's happened in the past and you're like, I'm ready to create something new now? How many of y'all are ready for that? I need to know how many of y'all are actually ready for that, because what I'm about to tell you, I'm going to be doing this myself, and I want to make sure that you're ready. Make sure you have a notebook. Make sure you have a pen. Make sure you are ready for this. Because if you're not ready for this, you can go ahead and leave. And if you have not yet followed me on TikTok, go ahead and give me a follow, because trust me, you're never going to find somebody with this kind of energy again besides me, period. And I stand on that. Because when you love yourself enough, you know that you are one of a kind. When you love yourself enough and you have confidence and not arrogance. You see, arrogance is when you think that you are better than everybody. Confidence is when you know that there is nobody better than you. Let's go. Are you taking notes? Are you taking notes? Because we are about to talk about how to manifest your reality, how to move away from the things that you don't like, how to move away from your old life, how to move away from your old self. We are talking about transformation today. I have all the energy in the world today. I have it in me. I feel it. Can you feel this? Can you feel this? And if I get emotional today, it's because I feel this message so badly. I feel it so intensely. I'm also going through this transformation myself, y'all. So if you think that I'm just here to coach y'all through this, listen, this is not me talking. This is my ancestors coming in here, bringing you praise, bringing you love, bringing you light, bringing you wisdom, bringing you clarity. Because the truth be told, it sticks is right here with you, learning the same way. I'm here to deliver this message because guess what? I need it too. So I allow my ancestors, my African ancestors, my Orishas, I allow them to speak through me, allow them to give praise, allow them to give wisdom, allow them to give liberation to the people that are still in bondage. Some of y'all are still in bondage to your old beliefs, and I'm here to free you. But only if you do so, because guess what? I can only show you the door. I can't make you open it. I release myself from all things that are holding me back. I want y'all to say this with me. I want y'all to say this with me. I release myself from anything and anyone that is holding me back. I take my power back. Ashe, I take my power back. Anyone that has taken my power away from me, anyone, anything that has taken my power without my permission, I am claiming it back. And I take my power back from them. Ashe. Ashe. I choose to be better. I choose to end cycles that no longer serve me. I choose to be the highest version of myself. Ashe. And I let go with sweetness. I let go with peace. I take my power back. Now let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about this. Where is this eraser? Because that's really what I need. Here we go. The eraser is right here. Let's talk about this, okay? Let's talk about this, all right? The first thing we are going to talk about is transformation. The first thing we are going to talk about is transformation. Let's get this to 100K, y'all. Let's get this to 100K. My people on TikTok Live, let's get this to 100K, right? So, first things first, we are going to talk about transformation, all right? Now, transformation. Transformation. To transform, right? Now let's talk about, and make sure y'all are screen recording. Make sure y'all are screen recording, because what I'm about to say, ooh, y'all lucky. Like, I feel like a motherfucker could start talking in tongue in any minute. That's how serious this is. At any moment, start talking in tongue in this bitch. You feel me? That's how real it feels. You get what I'm saying? So let's talk about transformation. The first thing you have to understand in transformation, let's use two animals. Let's use two animals who literally are known for transformation, right? Let's talk about the snake and let's talk about the butterfly. Let's talk about the butterfly and the snake, all right? I'm going to give you something. I'm going to tell you something that you may not want to hear. I'm going to tell you something that you may not want to hear. And let me tell y'all something, TikTok. Listen, y'all going to show me some love today. And let's get this live to 100K. It's free. It's free. It's free, okay? It's free. Run it up for 100K. If you love me for real, you're going to run it up to 100K, all right? So let's finish, right? The two animals that represent transformation and that represent transformation is the snake and the butterfly. Why am I bringing this up to you? Because guess what? These two animals understand that in order to transform, they have to go through pain. The truth be told is that you cannot go through this change without the pain. The truth be told is that you cannot go through death without grief. Come on. So some of y'all, the reason why your change has not come into your life yet is because you have been running away from the pain. Do you understand that when a snake sheds its skin, it's in pain? When a butterfly, when a caterpillar is literally turning into a butterfly, it's literally turning itself into mush. So some of y'all are feeling your body being pushed, pulled, pressed with so much pressure. And the reason why is because you're going through change. You know, you are not going to distract the people today. It's because you're going through change. You want to know why I say that? Because guess what? We call it growing pains. Growing pains. Growing pains. Growing pains. So some of y'all are asking yourself, why am I in so much pain right now? It's because you are going through growing pains. But we are not here to talk about the end. We are here to talk about the new beginning. Can everybody comment number 33 for me? Can everybody comment number 33 for me? Can everybody comment number 33 for me? We're going to put 33 up there. Can everybody comment 33 for me? All right? We are going to talk about that new beginning. Now, we talked enough about endings. We talked enough about endings, all right? Now, some of y'all still have unfinished business that you need to take care of. Some of y'all still have unfinished business that you need to take care of, and I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm going to pray for y'all because I know how it is, right? But here's what I'm going to tell you. What will make that ending feel so much better is focusing on the new beginning. So, yeah, you may be ending, and there's two versions of you now, okay? There's two versions of you. There's two versions of you. You have the old and you have the new. Okay? You have two versions of you. You have the old and you have the new. Okay? Now, let me tell you something. When you start to figure out what it is that you want to bring into this new version of you, that means that you have to be willing to cut off the old version of you. You have to be willing to cut off the old version of you. Now, what does this mean? This means that, my love, when you start to become this new version of you, this old version of you will try to creep back into your life. It will try to slither its way through a crack. It will try to climb its way above you. It will try its absolute hardest to sneak back into you like a parasite. Like a parasite. Like a parasite. But you have to be disciplined enough to not allow it back in. Now, here's what we have to do. We hit 100K. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We hit 100K. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. All right? So now let's talk about this, okay? If this ending has now ended, now it's time for us to think about what it is that we want to create. Do everybody have a notebook? Do everybody have a notebook? Do everybody have a notebook? I want everybody to get a piece of paper or get a notebook because we are about to literally do spiritual work together. Everybody get a notebook, a piece of paper, because we are about to do spiritual work together. All right? I love it. I love it. Everybody got notes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Make sure y'all follow me here on TikTok if you have not followed me yet. If you have not followed me yet, make sure you guys are following me here on TikTok. TikTok has been acting real funny lately. So I don't know TikTok. I'm not going to just jump to conclusions and say y'all been acting funny, but y'all been acting a little funny. So I need y'all to, show a little love. Let TikTok know, I'm still one of them girls. All right. And by the way, make sure y'all go ahead and check out the crystal shop and the link in the bio. As you can tell, we get to it. All right. First things first that we're going to talk about is this new version of self. All right. First things first. So this is the new. This is the new me, right? This is the new me, the new version, a new timeline. We are going to jump into a new timeline, a new version of us, a new us, right? But now here's the thing. You cannot jump into a new me unless you know what the new me looks like. Do you get what I'm saying? For example, you cannot go to a new house, a new home. You can't move into a new destination. You can't start a new reality, a new relationship with somebody unless you know what that really looks like. So some of y'all need to ask yourselves, who is it that I'm really becoming? What is it that I do? So for example, you say the new me. The new me is not a people pleaser. So the new me is confident, right? The new me is confident. The new me has so much self-love, right? So you have to write these things down. Ask yourself, what does this new me look like? So let me give you an example for me. The new me is becoming less accessible to people. The new me is becoming less accessible to people. The new me is becoming less accessible. And here, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to grab my ebook and we're going to break down how to create a new reality, a new paradigm shift. All right? I'm going to break down how to do a new reality and a new paradigm shift. All right? So let's bring this book up, okay? Now, the book that I am going to be reading from, hold on. The book that I am going to be reading from is How to Manifest, all right? Okay, so now let's talk about creating a new reality. First things first, let's understand that no matter what it is, if you are creating something new, you have to become aware that it's the new mind. It's all is mind. So if you want to become someone new, you basically have to adopt a new mind, a new mindset, a new way of thinking. Now you may say, Stacey, what does that mean? All right, cool. Let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. First things first, right? First things first, I'm going to read this ebook, all right? The all is mine. If you want to manifest a new, first of all, I need to know How many of y'all are actually looking to do that? I want to make sure that my people are actually here for that. How many of y'all are looking to create a new life, either through manifestation, either through habits? How many of y'all are tired of where you are now and you want to create something new? And if I had that information for you, do you want to receive it? If I had the information to help you create a new life, would you want to receive that information? Okay, cool. I have to ask permission, all right? First things first, we have to talk about ancient laws, all right? We have to talk about ancient laws. We cannot talk about creating a new life because let's talk about it. You got the Neville Goddards out there. You got the Think and Grow Rich. You got all these manifestation books. But here's the truth. All of these manifestation books are getting it from one law. And the one law that you need to know is the law of mentalism. The law of mentalism. And some of y'all have been here before and you know this law. I will never stop speaking of this law. You want to know why? Because this is the law that tells you about how to create whatever it is that you are looking for. So don't say, oh, is it this again? Yes, it is this again. Because you cannot create not a damn thing if you don't know how to use this. And the thing about it is that y'all have allowed other people to have control over this. There is a reason why your mind is at your crown chakra. There's a reason why your consciousness is inside of your head. There's a reason why even in African religion, this is the most important part. It is your ori. It is your head. It is your crown chakra. That's why they say don't let anybody just play in your hair. That's because your head is the most important part. Your head is what makes the decisions. Your head is what gives you direction. Your head is what tells your body what to do. Your head is how you tap into other realms. Your head is the portal. Your head is the portal. Let's talk about it. When you look at a womb, right? When you look at a womb, right? When you look at a womb and where the baby comes at, it looks like this, right? Right? When you look at your lips, your lips look like this, right? When you look at your brain looks like this, right? When you look at your vocal cords look like this. What I am trying to tell you is that as long as your mind is out of whack, as long as other people have control over it, as long as you don't have control over it, as long as you are compulsively thinking, they said you can't see. I got you. There you go. As long as you are thinking in negativity, as long as other people are controlling your thoughts, you will never be able to control your reality because the all is mind. If you want to create a new reality, you have to change the way that you are thinking. Right? The all is mind. Now, what does this mean? Okay. I'm gonna read this from my book now. And if you want to go ahead and purchase this book that I'm talking about, this book is in my website. I will literally put it on sale for y'all today so y'all can get this, but I'm going to teach y'all about something for it. I'm going to teach y'all about it. When I tell you, all you got to do is give me this chance to enlighten you. And if after my enlightenment you feel like there's no need for it, then that's all. But I am going to enlighten you from this book. And if what I teaches you actually proves to be of worth, then you know what you need to do. All right? But I am going to put it on sale today. My How to Manifest. Hold on, y'all. How to manifest. Hold on. Okay. All right. We putting it on sale for $11.11. All right. Okay, now let's finish. Let's finish. The link is in my bio. Click Crystal Shop and you'll find the ebook. All right. Now let's finish because I'm really finna get into this. I'm really gonna get into this. I'm gonna go so deep in this that y'all gonna be like, damn, I didn't know that this could get so deep. I'm gonna get so deep into this that y'all gonna be like, damn, I did not know it could get so deep. Are y'all ready? Always self-promotion. I'm always gonna promote myself. Just real quick, I'm gonna let everybody know I'm always gonna promote myself because I know the value that self has. Okay? I know my self-worth. All right? Period. Now, period. Now let's get to the point. Let's talk about creation. Because the truth be told is that some of y'all cannot understand creation in general. So let's talk about the fact that creation has started in this type of shape. Okay, can y'all see that, my people on YouTube? Can y'all see that what the wall looks like? Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right? The womb looks like this. Your lips look like this, right? Your vocal cords look like this. Your brain looks like this. This is what I call the symbol of creation. This is what I call the symbol of creation. Now, so now that we know what the symbol of creation looks like, now you understand that your brain has the ability to create. It's able to give birth, right? Now you know your eyes to your right. Now you know your mouth is able to give birth. Now you know that your throat chakra is able to give birth. Your vocal cords are able to give birth. Once you are aware that this vessel that you have is able to give birth. Now, you may say, Sticks, why are you saying that this vessel can give birth? Because you were made in the image of the Creator, which means that you have the same abilities as the Creator on this realm. On this realm. So before you belittle yourself and say, oh, I'm not God, why don't you look back at all of the things that you have been told, which has been said, that you are literally made in the image. You are made in the reflection. You are made as a literal duplicate copy. So if you are made in a duplicate copy of the Creator, that means that you need to be creative. But you know what the problem is? Some of y'all do not create enough. Or you allow yourself to be used by other vessels to create. So let's talk about this, right? You may say, Sticks, what do you mean by this? I'm going to try to break this down as simple as possible. Please, all I need y'all to do is to try to understand, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain very deep concepts. I am going to teach today. Today is a 7-day. Today is a 7-day, so I will be, you know what? Let me go put on my necklace. Let me go put on my necklace. Let me go put on my necklace. Hold on. Let me go put on my necklace. Let me go put on my necklace. Hold on. Let me put on my necklace because I'm teaching today, y'all. I'm teaching today. I'm teaching today. I don't give up. I'm teaching today. I'm teaching today. I had to come put on my necklace. And some of y'all may say, Sticks, what necklace are you putting on? I am literally putting on Chevron Amethyst. Chevron Amethyst is a crown chakra crystal. Chevron Amethyst is a crown chakra crystal, okay? So now let's talk about this. Let me explain to you why you have things come into your life and you don't understand why they are coming into your life. First things first, let's talk about the fact, and we're going to read this, okay? A handful of people truly understand the true power of the mind, okay? And I got to start slow. A handful of people truly understand the true power of the mind. The internal part of our existence is what dictates our outside existence. Let's break this down. Mind you, y'all. Let me just show y'all. Mind you, we are only on the first paragraph. When I tell you this book has so much information, I'm gonna break down every part of it, okay? A handful of people truly understand the true power of the mind. The internal part of our existence is what dictates our outside existence. Let's start with there. The internal part of our existence dictates our external existence. What this means is that what's going on internally, let's think about internal. Let's break this down. Internal. What is the root word? In. So what's happening inside of you, what's happening inside of you is what's dictating what's happening outside. So if you feel like you are not manifesting as much money as of lately, if you're feeling like you're not as happy as you want to be, if you feel like people are not respecting you, it's because you're not doing it to yourself. You see, this world is one big mirror. So what that means is that if you want something to change in the mirror, you have to change it here. The problem is that y'all go to the mirror and you go, I don't like that image. And then when you wipe it down, you realize it never changed. The reason why is because the mirror is just a reflection. What is reflecting in the mirror is what needs to be changed. So if you want to make more money, Let's use money. If you want to make more money, you have to see yourself inside. You have to see yourself as already having that. If you want to have more money, you have to feel inside that you already have it. The problem is that this society, this is getting so deep. This is getting so deep. This society, let's talk about this. This society has programmed you to look externally, and that has been a trick of the matrix. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? The matrix has tricked you into thinking that if you want to create something, you have to do it externally. They make you think that let me give you an example, right? Here's an example. You want to be beautiful. Instead of working on your self-love, society tells you, no, you just got to wear red lipstick. You want to be more beautiful, so society tells you, no, girl, you just got to go out. You want to be more beautiful, society tells you, no, girl, you just got to change the way you dress. No, instead of actually fixing the problem within. You see, the truth is that everybody has been trying to fix the flower outside instead of working on the roots. You want to know why? Because working on the roots does not give you external validation. Working on self-love, nobody can see that. But it's easier for you to get your face done. It's easier for you to shoot yourself up. It's easier for you to, put some makeup on. Why? Because then that's able to give you some type of outside validation. Oh, girl, I saw you put on some new shoes. Oh, I saw you put on some new makeup. Oh, I saw you put on this. So you feel some type of, there we go, I feel better. But the truth is that all you did was just change the leaves on the outside instead of working on the roots. So you know what that means now? That means that your roots are crumbling because you're working on the outside instead of the inside. You get what I'm saying? Hold on. Right? So now let's keep it going. An example of this is your local, I'm reading this book now. An example of this is your local movie theater. The film you are watching on the TV is just a projection of the footage, and the footage represents your memory, right? Let's think about this. An example of this is the movie theater. The film you are watching on the TV is just a mere projection of the footage that is inside of the projector. What you see on the big screen is not even truly the big screen. It's a picture being projected onto it. Now, let me tell you what I mean by this. Somebody said, what book is this? This book is on my website. The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop. I just put this book on sale for $11.11, and it's only going to be like that today. It's only going to be like that today because I don't know what it is right now, but I'm just in that vibe where I feel like just giving. So it's only going to be today. But let's talk about this. The reason why we brought up the movie theater is because guess what? At any moment, you are able to change what you are seeing on the outside. You don't like what you see on the outside. You don't like in your physical reality. That means that you need to change the footage that's being placed into the projector. Let me give you an example. When you go into a movie theater and there's a white screen, there's nothing actually on the screen. The screen is just white. The screen is not playing anything. The screen, when you go to a movie theater, let's talk about it. When we go to a movie theater, there's nothing actually on the screen. The link is in my bio, click Crystal Shop. The link is in my bio, click Crystal Shop. The link is in my bio, click Crystal Shop. That's where you can find the ebook, right? When you look on the white screen, when you're watching the movie, right, at the movie theater, there is nothing on the screen. There needs to be a outside projector, a projector to project on the screen to make it something that you can watch, right? Because when you walk into the movie theater, there's nothing on the screen, right? Now, the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of y'all don't realize that everything that you're seeing out in this reality is from your projection. From the projector, from the footage that you have in your mind. Are y'all getting this, or is this too deep of a concept? Do y'all see why I said this book? Is that too deep of a concept? Do y'all hear what I'm saying? So, if you don't like the movie that is being played on the screen, all you have to do is change the footage that you put into it. Let's start it over, okay? The film you are watching on the TV is just a mere projection of the footage that is inside of the projector, right? The projector represents your brain. What you see on the big screen is not even truly the big screen. It's a picture being projected onto it. Your mind, which is the projector, is projecting an image onto matter. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay? Mind over matter. You see, listen. I know that this get deep, and we only on the first page. I know that this get deep, but when you stick with me, you're going to see what I'm saying. This is high level thinking, and I know that this is not going to be for everybody. And I'm telling you to screen record this because you may not get it right now. And this is why I tell you, if you have the book already, read it over and over and over again, because let me tell you something. This is not your typical manifestation book. All of the things that I'm teaching you right now about manifestation has been studied and proven from the government within itself. Literally, the CIA and NASA came out with documents telling you how to manifest, and manifestation is real. You guys know about it. Go ahead, look it up if you don't know about it. All right? The name of the book is How to Manifest. All right? The link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop, and you can get the ebook. All right? So let's talk about it. All right? Remember, mind over matter. So if your TV screen, right? The screen in the movie room, if the TV screen is the matter, listen to this now. Listen to me, because this gonna be kind of deep. Listen to me now. If the TV screen, like the white screen in the movie theater, if that is matter, think about matter like your clay. Think about matter like your canvas. You're able to hold on. There you go. So think about the clay, the matter as clay. The reason why we say mind over matter, let's talk about it. The reason why we say mind over matter is because your mind is what controls the physical reality. Do you understand? Remember back in science class where they say everything is matter? Remember when they said that? The reason why they're telling you that is because everything in your physical reality is energy that you will have access to manipulate. Let me say that one more time. The reason why they told you everything is matter is because matter is made of 99.99% empty space, and that empty space is filled with energy. So what that means is that your mind is able to have access to this energy and manipulate it, okay? All right? Now you may say, Sticks, what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is literally saying, hold on, let's get these haters out of here. Let's get these haters out of here. Let's get these haters out of here. Because clearly this knowledge is above their level, right? So anyways, when you have access to an abundance amount of energy, I want you to think about your energy like something you're able to mold and create with. Oh my God, the more energy I have, the more I can create. The more energy I have, the more I can do. The more energy I have, the more I can love. The more energy is your fuel. Energy is your fuel. Energy is your fuel. Listen to what I'm saying. Energy is your fuel. So once you understand that this whole world is made of everything is energy, that means that everything is your ability to manipulate it. Everything is the energy and the fuel you need to manipulate it. So what that means is that if you don't like something in this world, like Sims, like Minecraft, think about Minecraft. Think about Minecraft. There we go. That's a better example. Think about Minecraft, right? In Minecraft, you're in a video game. You're able to break down the trash. You're able to break down the grass. You're able to break down the trees. You're able to break down the rock. You're able to break down everything. And everything that you break down, you're able to use it to turn it into something else. Think about this reality just as so. So if you don't like what you have in your life right now, understand that you can take that thing and transmute it into something else. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this is also about sacrifice. Now, I know I'm going fast, but please stick with me. I don't want to feel like I have to slow down what I'm saying so you guys can catch up. So just listen to what I'm saying, right? When you have all this energy around you, when you have hurt coming in, that's another thing. Some of y'all are feeling these endings. There's a reason why death and rebirth are so intergalactically connected. It's because it's literally a transmutation of the same thing. It's the transmutation of the same thing. So some of y'all, where you are feeling so hurt at, oh my God, this person hurt my heart. This person broke up with me. This person did this. You're not understanding that within that same adversity, within that same pain, you're being granted so much emotional energy that you can create with. This is why the more emotional that you are, people who tend to be very emotional also tend to be very good at manifesting. And the reason why is because emotions is what fuel your manifestation. This is what the CIA has talked about. The reason why people create so well when they are so filled into into it passion-wise is because their emotions are energy. It's energy and motion. I'm getting chills. Energy and motion. So that's why when you visualize things, when you close your eyes and you feel that emotion, you feel the tears of it coming, you feel the pain, you feel the success, you feel it so deeply. That's what makes it comes into your life so much more. You want to know why? Because it's the transmutation of the energy around you. It's your mind using the matter. It's your mind using the matter. I apologize if I'm moving so fast. I apologize, but I have to get it out. Because guess what? Even if you don't get it right now, if you watch it later, you'll understand it again. So what I'm trying to get you to understand is that, yes, you may be going through pain right now. Yes, you may be going through hurt right now, but understand that you can use this same pain and matter to your benefit. This is why if you look at your favorite music artist uses their trauma and they use it for their benefit. Because here's the thing, while you are sitting here allowing yourself to be in pain because of what somebody else did, the music artist is taking that pain and creating a hit song with it and creating abundance out of it. So a lot of y'all are allowing your pain, allowing your misfortunes, allowing your adversity to just suffocate you, when in reality, your pain and your misfortune is really a golden ticket to the next thing that you're creating, like death. Like death. So the end of a relationship is really, think about it now, right? So this is the ending of this, right? This is the ending. So when you close that out, you get a coin. Think about it like this, right? When you end something and that pain comes in, you get a coin. That coin is basically an energy boost. An energy boost, okay? Think about it like that, like an energy boost, right? Now, the thing about it is that when you end something, you have to be quick. You have to be quick to know, where are you going next? You have to be quick to know, where are you going next? So what this means is that you take this coin, all of this energy that's coming from your adversity. So let's give an example, right? You lost your job, right? Let's talk about this. You lost your job. And let me tell you something. All of this stuff that I'm talking about, I have a mystery school. If you want to support what I'm talking about, you want to support my teachings, you want to bring more power to what I'm talking about, allow me to influence more people, teach more people, go ahead, get the ebooks that I have, go ahead, join my mystery school, because this is what I do for a living. I just want y'all to know my heart and my passion is to help inspire people, to help people feel liberated, to help people to know their truth, to help people to know what it is that they should be heading towards. And what you should be heading towards is enlightenment. Period. Enlightenment. All right? So the link is in the bio. Click Crystal Shop if you want to get this ebook that I'm reading. All right? So, link in the bio. Click Crystal Shop, How to Manifest Wealth. All right. So now let's talk about this. When you're going through let's say a breakup. Or you're losing, you just lost a job, right? Let's just say you just lost a job or you're going through a breakup. The first thing that you may want to do is be a victim, okay? I love this. Everybody write this down. Victim or victor. Either you are a victim or you are a victor. Either you are a victim or either you are a victor. And what this means is that either when a situation, when adversity comes, are you going to be a victim or are you going to be victorious over it? Are you going to allow it to put you down into depression? Are you going to allow it to keep you down? Or are you going to say, I'm going to be aggressive with this. I'm going to use this to my benefit? Because guess what? Some of y'all allow yourself to go through things and you think that just because you're going through pain, that things are just happening to you when things are actually happening for you. And this is why I find myself getting out of situations so fast, because guess what? I'm not a victim. So what this means is that when you get fired from your job, listen, I love it. He said, you is or you ain't, slime. Why did I feel that so much? Why did I feel that so much, my boy? Why did I feel that so much? Why did I feel that? That boy said, you is or you ain't. With the ebonics and all. You is or you ain't. So now let's talk about it. You lost the job, right? the first thing you want to do is you want to cry. You want to say, why is this happening to me? Why is what's going on? Like, oh my God, why is this? Instead of being so upset about you losing that job, why don't you actually become aware of the things that you have been manifesting? For the past 2 weeks, you have been complaining about that job. I don't get it. How is it that y'all hate something so much? You want to leave something so much, but then when it finally comes to you, you're so hurt about it in a way that's like, why would you do this to me? Why? And it's like, how could you not become aware of the fact that you asked for this? How could you not become aware of the fact that this is what you've been manifesting? How could you not become aware of that? It's fear. It's fear. Now, let me tell you why this is important, right? Yesterday, I talked about the JUMP program. Yesterday, I talked about the JUMP program with the Matrix, right? Here's what I want to tell you. In the movie Matrix, he had to jump from one building to the next to prove that his mind had finally awakened. I hope y'all listening to me. In the JUMP program, in the movie Matrix, he had to jump from one building to another building to prove that his mind had been opened. Some of y'all have been stopping yourself right when you needed to jump. The Fool card. The Fool card. Ooh, I know somebody said, No Sticks didn't just talk about the Fool card. I'm bringing it up. The Fool card. I'm bringing up the Fool card. I'm bringing up the Fool card because some of y'all are asking for a new beginning, but you're not willing to jump. Some of y'all are asking for a new beginning, but you're not willing to jump. All right? So, the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because a lot of y'all have been asking for new beginnings, but you haven't been willing to let go of what's no longer serving you anymore. All right? So listen, I'm going to finish reading, right? Remember,